Welcome back, guys. Now we're gonna be doing radioactivity and the nuclear atom. Question 1 to 5, paper 15054. Before starting, these past papers are out. You can buy them on my Insta, which is Inkscribe1. आप इसको इधर खरीद सकते हो, right? And the main upside of these past papers is कि you can solve these past papers with me simultaneously. अगर आप मेरी वेबसाइट से खरीदते हो, you will be able to solve my past papers and the past papers in the video simultaneously, and I don't think after this you will need any need of a institute or anything like any external teacher, right? So yeah, soon I'll be uploading lectures as well on these topics, so stay tuned. तो आगे देख लेते हैं. Question 1. How many neutrons are in one neutral atom of krypton isotopes? So what they are saying is they're asking for how many neutrons there are in one atom of krypton isotope. They have given us the nucleon number, which is 84, and the proton number, which is 36. So how do we get the neutrons? The neutrons will be calculated using the nucleon number minus the proton number. समझ आ गई? प्रोटॉन नंबर से माइनस कर देंगे न्यूक्लियन नंबर को, and what we will get is the number of न्यूट्रॉन्स. ठीक है ना? तो न्यूक्लियन नंबर हमारे पास कितना है? 84 माइनस हमारे पास कितना है? प्रोटॉन नंबर 36. What will we get? We will get 48, which is the number of neutrons in that isotope. Question 1, B is the right answer. Question 2. Carbon 614 represents a nuclide of the element carbon, and nitrogen 714 represents a nuclide of the element nitrogen, right? So आगे, how is a neutral atom of nitrogen 714 different from a neutral atom of carbon 614? ठीक है ना? अब उन्होंने हमसे दो क्वेश्चंस पूछे हैं कि हाउ आर दे डिफरेंट. तो यहाँ मैंने लिखा हुआ है, सो द प्रोटॉन्स इन द नाइट्रोजन इज 7, राइट? नाइट्रोजन में प्रोटॉन्स कितने हैं? इट इज 7, and the number of electrons in the nitrogen is 7 as well, and the number of neutrons in that nitrogen is 7, right? तो हमने ये निकाल लिया, 777 आ गया. अच्छा, the number of protons in the carbon is 6, right? Number of protons in the carbon is 6. The number of electrons in the carbon is 6 as well, of course. And the number of neutrons in the carbon is 8, right? So what is the difference between all of these values that we calculated? The difference will be that there is a difference in one electron or proton, whatever is in the question. So that is the main difference. So the nitrogen atom has one electron fewer than the carbon atom. The nitrogen के पास एक ज्यादा है, ठीक है ना? The nitrogen atom has one neutron more than the carbon atom. फिर again no. The nitrogen atom has one fewer proton than the carbon atom. The nitrogen atom has one proton more than the carbon atom. That is the correct option, because the other three values we calculated are not in sync with these options. अच्छा, आगे देख लेते हैं. Question 3. Radioactive isotopes emit three types of radiations. Which list gives the types of radiation in order of their ionizing effect from greatest to least? अच्छा, उन्होंने हमें दिए हुए हैं, लिस्ट दिए हुए हैं इन ऑर्डर. हमने चूज करनी है कौन सा डिसेंडिंग ऑर्डर है, मतलब ये ग्रेटेस्ट होगा, ये उससे कम होगा और ये इससे कम होगा. ठीक है ना? तो हाँ, अब देख लेते हैं. पहले में हमें दिया हुआ है ए, alpha particles, beta particles and gamma particles. Yeah, that is how it is. So A is the right answer, and I'll explain to you why. So ionizing effect will be maximum in the alpha particles, ठीक है ना? Due to its large charge and mass, right? और उसके बाद बीटा पार्टिकल्स में मीडियम आयोनाइजेशन होगी, ज्यादा नहीं होगी, एंड बिकॉज ऑफ इट्स स्मॉल चार्ज एंड स्मॉलर मास, राइट? एंड गामा पार्टिकल्स में नेग्लिजिबल आयोनाइजेशन होगी, राइट? बिकॉज इसकी नाइदर मास होता है और नॉट चार्ज होता है, ठीक है ना? तो यार, तो ए इज द राइट आंसर. the other order is wrong. अब आगे देखते हैं हम. Question 4. Which statement about the half-life of an isotope is correct? What is the half-life? The half-life of an isotope is the time it takes for the number of nuclei of the isotopes to half, right? So D looks like the best option, right? It is the time it takes for the number of nuclei to half. मतलब अगर आपके पास for example एक ब्रेड पड़ी है, right? Just for example, I'm not saying the half life for the bread will be the time it takes for the bread to half, right? अगर आपके पास ब्रेड पड़ी है और वो आधी हो जाती है in one day, आपके पास एक फुल ब्रेड पड़ी हुई है वो आधी हो जाती है in one day, तो the half life of the bread will be 1 day. और उसके बाद वो फिर से आधी हो जाती है आफ्टर 1 day, राइट? वो फिर से आधी हो जाती है. तो या इज द टाइम इट टेक्स फॉर द नंबर ऑफ न्यूक्लियाई टू हाफ. आगे देखते हैं. क्वेश्चन 5. इन द सन एनर्जी इज ट्रांसफर्ड फ्रॉम अ एनर्जी स्टोर. Which energy is being released and what is the name of the reaction that releases this energy? So in sun, nuclear होती है and it is fusion. What is nuclear fusion? It is it is the combining of two lighter nuclei to produce a heavy nuclei. And with this, बहुत ज्यादा energy release होती है in large amounts. ये reaction only happens on the sun because for this to happen, for nuclear fusion to happen, what is the requirements is कि उसके अंदर बहुत हाई टेम्परेचर होता है, राइट? न्यूक्लियर फ्यूजन में बहुत हाई टेम्परेचर चाहिए होता है और सन में बहुत हाई टेम्परेचर होता है. तो न्यूक्लियर फ्यूजन वही होगी जहां बहुत हाई टेम्परेचर होगा, राइट? तो और सन में होता है न्यूक्लियर फ्यूजन, तो डी विल बी द आंसर. So that is going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day. Allah Hafiz.